Brother Jay, what's happening, man?
Not much, CP. What's going on?
Oh, it's all great. Welcome to the neighborhood, man. We're gonna just talk a little bit about, anything and everything that comes to mind.
Okay.
But first and foremost, I want to thank you for coming through. And do me a favor, let the people know a little bit about you and what your name is and all that good stuff.
Well, my name's John Joyner. What all you want to know about me, bro?
All right. Okay, let's do this. What's called. So for all the watchers out there, I'm gonna give you a multiple choice. You can guess what it is that John does for a living. By just looking at John, do you think he's A, store manager, B, an entrepreneur, C, someone in the medical field, or D, none of the above? Black radio. Like, what's your guess, America? Y'all wrong.
What they say?
Go ahead and tell them, John. Go ahead and tell them. They guess an entrepreneur and manager.
I'm your neighborhood drug dealer. No, I'm in the medical field. And I have been in the medical field for over 20, 25 years. I play in the heart. I dabble in the heart. I'm a paramedic. I've been a paramedic for over 25 years. I've worked with the fire department. I currently work inside of a hospital, and I work in electrophysiology. So I help with pacemakers, ablations, things of that sort around the heart. I'm more like the electrician of the heart, not the plumber. So so people come and see us when you're having certain arrhythmias like AFib, SVT, and our job is to get you back to a normal rhythm. We put in pacemakers, ICDs, things of that sort. We're electricians, put it like that.
Gotcha. See, so basically you like that song Roger wrote, you ain't a heartbreaker, you're a heart starter.
So,
stopper, whichever one you want to do.
So, I used to get mad, the old song, Last Night the DJ Saved My Life. I always tell my partner Quinn, you a DJ, you get all this famous stuff, but if somebody fall out right here, you gonna say their life like that dang song say.
Man, let's go back in time.
Oh man.
Man, look at I said you ain't wearing you're not wearing yours today, but I mean when we first met, nobody was wearing glasses at all. We could see around walls and corners and anyway, but we could see. I mean, man, who'd have thunk it? Walking into a Sam. Do you remember the first time we met at Sam's actually?
The first time,
yeah,
nah.
It was a weird first meeting. It was a weird first meeting because what happened was I had just been there for a minute, and I think I may have been like about a week, and I hadn't seen you. I think the weekend you came in, and John was teasing and laughing, and you came up in there, and I was like, man, I said, nice meeting you. I said, hey man, I said, how long you been here? You said, I've been here a minute. I say, man, it's one of the ladies who do the testing, free testing thing, man. I think she was trying to hit on me or something. He was like, really? Really? Like, yeah. I said, I think she be messing around laughing. She just be messing with me to mess with me. And then she came around the corner. I said, that should go right there. That should go right there. And then all of a sudden you say, hey, mama. I said, oh, man. I said, after that, we've been cool ever since. But I was like, okay. See, I'm like, you got to watch who you're talking to, because you never knew.
Hey man, we go back a long way. We got some stories that we can, and we got some stories that we cannot tell.
You are correct, sir. But now the thing of this is that when you came at Sam's, were you going to school to be EMT then, or?
So when I was at Sam's, I was going to school. I had just started, like I had finished up my EMT,
Okay.
and I was in medic school, and I was going to school doing the daytime, because I had started off in days at Sam's, and then I went to nights. Remember, we went to nights.
Right.
When we went to nights, I was going to working nights, and I started going to school in the daytime.
Yeah, and it's amazing. All them years, man, you never let it be known what you were going to school for. I knew you were going to school, but I knew what you were going to school for. I was like, oh, okay. And it takes almost 20 years, and I find out you specialize in the heart.
I really don't tell people what I do. Hello.
There you go.
We there? Okay. I really don't tell. I don't like telling people like I'm in the medical field.
Got you.
I like keeping stuff low key. If people know me, they know me.
Right. And that's the reason why, again, one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on, because like I said, it's some brothers out here who may see this and be like, wait a minute, I know Mr. Joyner from so-and-so daddy playing ball and this and this. And I never knew that's what he was. But it might be some people who want to be interested in the field, knowing that somebody of color is in the field.
But what's funny is my own son, he knows that I'm in the medical field, but he still asks me like, what do you really do? And I said, but you don't know what I do. He said, nah, I just tell my friends you work on the heart. And that's what he do. I said, that's close enough, son. That's good enough.
Right, that's it. You gotta at least you got me saying I'm working on nobody's backside of that, so that's good. But man, so I say, you what made you decide to get into EMT, or what was just your draw to that?
So I always wanted to be in medicine, but didn't have the money or the finances to be a doctor, because believe it or not, my whole thing, what I wanted to do, I wanted to be a OBGYN gynecologist. I wanted to, that was my go-to. That's what I wanted to do.
Now, did you? I don't even want to go into why would you want to go into oh, you gonna leave that alone, keep on moving. But okay. You always knew that you want to do something medically.
Yeah. So, I start my whole thing. I start off really like in law enforcement, Okay. When I lived in U City, I did the whole little explore thing with the U City Police Department, and, thinking that was the route I wanted to do, but it wasn't my first heart. But medicine has always been my first heart.
Okay. Now, as far as other things go, I mean, bowling. Listen, we put it out there right now. So all you cats who've been hustled in the past.
Not by me, man. I don't know how to bowl.
So have you've been doing that since you was a kid? Because I know, back in the day, that was one of our things where you learn how to bowl because everybody was bowling.
Yeah, so I learned how to bowl and learned how to roller skate, that was the thing that we did when we was younger.
Yeah, so what was your favorite place to go? Bowling.
For bowling?
Yeah.
It was always start off at North Oaks.
Okay, that's it. That's what I'm about to say. Was it Harry Hippies? That was
Harry Hippies. I was a Harry Hippie. Start off at North Oaks, Harry Hippie.
And as far as skating, what you like, which rink you like best?
So, I was never a Skate King fan because that little hump and a little dip in the ring. So I was always Saints, man.
Okay. I fell in love with Steinberg, man. That was outside was just
Man,
it.
I don't do no outside rolling.
Outside was just it,
I
man.
don't do no outside rolling, man. I don't want to be messing up my wheels.
Oh man, like I say, see, I was young, it didn't matter to me. I was just outside with the people. Now, as far as you got some other hobbies too, man. As far as your DJing skill, people don't realize that you know how to do a little. You know how to do a little. Look, you better than most people who getting paid to DJ and suck at it. At least you know how to put a beat and keep a beat.
Look here, man. I just helped out, and I still ain't received no funds for me helping out. I'm still waiting on some checks, man.
Hey, that's Quinn, man.
Still waiting on
DJ
some
Quinn.
checks.
Look, matter of fact, I ask him about that when I get him on here and tell him, hey, you owe John some money, man.
I'm just waiting on my checks, man. Some type of money. No, I like dibbling, dabbling about anything, I don't want them to grow up under my feet, man. I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, PlayStations and gimmicks like that. You got all kind of stuff.
Look at man, I got that stuff, but I don't play no video games, man. That stuff collect dust.
All right, so like I said, we got it to where you sounds and studying, and we know what you do as a profession now. Some of your bowling is one of your outlets. But as far as what is it that John Joyner really does to relax, man? What is your real relaxation piece?
Well, man, you forgot. You left out baseball. You left off softball.
Mm-hmm.
Those are things I've always done. I played football. Now, as I've gotten older, I start swinging them clubs. I love playing golf now. I like going to the golf course, and it's fun. It's relaxing. I ain't good at it yet. Give me some time. I will be. I promise you. I'm going to put the work in when I get time.
That's it. Time is the key essence. Time is it. So as far as your golf game go, you say you swing the club now. You do swing, man. You got a good, and you left-handed, man. That's the thing that throws brothers off to you left-handed. But as far as we've done some traveling, man, and are we going to the Heritage Classic, or you got to check and see what's happening, man?
Hey man, you just gotta let me know if that's something you want to do. I can try to make plans so I can have that stuff off.
I want to see if we can see Dion and Eddie George and them and the game itself. Cause we had fun at the Heritage Classic, man. That was a good football game.
Yeah, we did. We can do it again. You just let me know if that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing for me to hit the highway or travel, man. I love traveling. You know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's another part of your relaxation, what you enjoy doing to get out and get rolling. Right. Yeah, because you and the missus, boy, where y'all just come back from, man?
Oh, we just did a little short trip to Vegas. I needed a vacation. I needed something quick to get out of here because this whole pandemic stuff had me, had us busy. So, we need to break.
And man, I want to take time and say thank you, brother, for what you've done on the front lines, boy, because you've been in the midst of the begin. And how is that war on you over the past year?
Well, I had COVID, but the funny part, I didn't contract it from work. I contracted from my lovely son that he sprinkled some little dust on me and got me sick. But at work, I take every precaution that known to man. I was walking around with a Darth Vader mask on. I even posted like on my social media, like this is what I wear every day. It was rough. I seen some stuff, and and for those people that don't think that COVID is real, it is, and it affects everybody, and it's a bad one. So if you not protecting yourself, you better protect yourself, because it'll get you and you don't know it. And it got me pretty good, had me down. I checked myself in the hospital overnight because I had to get some fluid overload because I was dehydrated. It messed with my kidneys. But after it was over, it took about 2 months to get back to normal. You know, but I'm good now.
So as far as the vaccine, you got any say or any feelings toward the vaccine?
So when it first came out, you know, I was hesitant because there was no data stating like how it would affect people that had COVID. You know, they didn't know what it would do to them. So I was hesitant. I didn't get it. I didn't jump on it when it first came out. Okay. You know, I was like, nah. I waited, you know, but I did get my shot. I took it, and I had a reaction to it, but not one that made me like ill, that made me feel bad. I had other side effects that, you know, hit me that were weird, and it lasted a week, but you know, got over it, and I was like, oh, I was good.
Okay, yeah, cause I mean that was my thing too. At first, it was like, I'm gonna wait for a minute to see what actually is going on. But like I said, when we take care of my mother and my father, it's like, okay, let me go ahead and grab this, get it out the way. And I only had the sore arm. I didn't have no other issues. So I think that was cool.
Yeah,
but
it affects everybody differently.
Yeah. You know? But my question then I guess now is, as your son took the shot?
He got the Johnson & Johnson. He got his matter of fact last week. Okay. And he had 24 hours where he felt like crap. I talked to him. He was at work. He's like, I'm dragging my knuckles, Daddy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I said, why you go to work? I gotta make this money. Make that money.
At least he has work priorities at hand. But, yeah. But the thing of this is that we're not asked them because I know a lot of the girls and the dudes in our children's age range are like, I'm gonna hold up.
Well, he waited because he young. He thought he you know, these young kids think they're invincible. They think that nothing's gonna stop them, nothing gonna hurt them. But I told him to keep playing. I said, don't you bring your in this house, boy. We not playing them games. I said, you got me once. You gonna get me again. Give me again, I'm gonna have to give you something.
And I think it's just the fact of trying to find a way to get them to, like you said, realize that y'all ain't invincible and this thing don't care about how old or how young you are. That lie they told at the beginning, those under a certain age, it doesn't really affect them because they start dying too.
Well, what I have noticed that with the younger generation, I have seen a lot of them taking this serious, and I've seen a lot of them wearing their mask out in public. So I commend them for that. You know, it's all new and it's all scary, and that's just like with the whole schooling thing. I feel for these youngsters. I feel for anybody who has to go to school online. Cause look, I'm finishing up some classes now. Online is not for me, bruh. I'm the type of person I need to be in the classroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, this whole Zoom stuff and trying to do stuff over the internet and all this stuff. Like, I'm be ready to throw this laptop through the window, bruh. Like, I ain't got time for it. So I want to sit down next to my friends like, hey, excuse me. Hey. I got some questions. You can't help me on this dang computer. Hello. I need a face-to-face. What are your hours after class where I can sit down and talk to you? You don't have that. So for kids online doing this stuff online, at first I was like, sit down and do this stuff. Now I'm like, can somebody help me? Because I understand what y'all going through now with this old online stuff. So everybody who graduated from school and all this stuff online, kudos. It ain't easy.
See, that's why I'm like you. If I had when I went to get my master's, you can do Online, no, I need to be in a classroom.
I need a classroom setting.
Seeing somebody else saying I ain't getting this because
I
couldn't do this.
I need to tap my neighbor on and say, hey, did you get this? Let me look at your paper. You understand this? Because I ain't getting it. She's speaking German to me right now, and I speak English. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but man, it's been I mean, like I say, 2020 was a true eye-opening experience to where all I gotta say is if you just sat there and just let it pass you by and you didn't better or try to do nothing for when it was coming to an end where it is clearing a little bit now,
yeah,
you're in bad shape because boy, you got to make some adjustments to survive in the post-Trump era. You got to
Well, and this gonna be one of the situations where people look back in history like, man, back in 2020, 2019, y'all see what happened and all them people died from COVID? I'm like, who would have thought that something like we would live in an era where we see something like this, like the Great Depression and
right.
We hear about it, but now we live in stuff like that, swine flu and all this stuff. We like, man, look, we ain't got to worry about none of this stuff because we thought we got all this technology. We ain't got to worry about all of that.
Yes, sir. And that's
we got all this medicine out here. We ain't got to worry about that. We good. That was back in the day. I feel like we playing Oregon Trail again. Everybody died from consumption.
Man, like you say, I mean, that was the thing I asked and was going to holler at you about was based on this. I mean, you forgot about, like you said, you forgot about swine flu. You got the West Nile virus. Yeah. What was it? Even talking about AIDS and stuff like that. It took a back seat to COVID because COVID was just killing you on spot. Wasn't no.
Yeah. You. What happened to Bob? Bob gone. Bob had a cough.
And like I said,
Bob was talking to me yesterday. The next day he gone. So this some new stuff. Mm-mm.
Like you said, I don't think we ever thought that we get to a point where you spent the whole year almost in the house.
Yeah, and then what was bad about it, you had sick people and loved ones in the hospital that you go to the hospital like, I need to see my mom, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my relative. Sorry, ma'am, sir, you can't go up there. You can't see nobody. You had to get a phone and video call and see your loved one and tell your loved ones goodbye over the phone. You can't touch them. You couldn't mourn that death. Even in burying them, you couldn't have a funeral like you normally have one. Right. People were doing drive-by funerals, viewing bodies at the cemeteries. You couldn't go into a funeral home and have a funeral.
Right.
It was horrible. And, luckily it's getting better, but it's still horrible.
Yeah. Like I say, you got birthdays and all that to where, like I say, we used to break out and plan a weekend where we getting together and hang and do skating or something. We couldn't do nothing. Like, okay, well, is it safe to do that? No, I don't know. What about that? I ain't here. So the constant camaraderie or fellowshipping, yeah, put people at a distance to where, like you said, hey, I'll call you on the phone. All right.
Yeah. At least what we try to do. We ain't seeing everybody, so we was having stuff like having good time. Hey, we got a backyard film fest. We got a grill we grill at the house. Come on over, everybody. Be safe. We gonna be outside. We ain't seen everybody. Come on. And that's why we did work in the backyard. Now we redid our deck and extended it in our patio. The missus, she was out there swinging the hammer and the nails and whipping stuff together. She my carpenter now. She out there, she done the dang thing. She finished it up. She painted. Look here, I got a warrior with me. She a diva during the weekend, a carpenter warrior princess on the weekend. I got out there, she building stuff. I'm gonna have her build me a tree house in my backyard now, since I know she can handle and cut wood.
Like I said, that's the thing about it. You find out, oh, you can do that, huh?
Right. Go
Let's
build
go
this.
and try this deal. Okay.
Go build this tree house and put me up a swing back there. You know, so we can go play on the monkey bars in the back.
Leave that alone. But man, like I said, man, it's just good one to see you even this way, and it's gonna be a better deal when we get things back opened up at the church house, and yeah, that's the next thing, man.
Yeah, the whole church thing. I'm still a little weary about that one, my brother. You know, our church is pretty big, and you know, we had like 3 different service on a Saturday, 2 services on a Sunday, and my brother, I don't know how we are gonna do this. I am waiting to see how we do this. You know, I'm going to try to be at service this Sunday. Okay. You know, I have to be there. Because I need to see how the swing of things is going to go. You know, it's been great, you know, since we have been doing it the way we've been doing it. It's been awesome. Yeah. We ain't had to worry about no crowd control.
Right.
You know, like, hey, I see you up there. I see you back there. Now we're going to be like,
hey, right. Hey, don't be coughing. Keep your mask on. Don't be coughing. It flashes you and put it back up. Okay, thank you. Good to see you. But also, man, before we get up off of this thing, I want to thank you and Brother Darrell, because when I was stroking this goatee in 2019, me talking about you want to grow up and join the club, and then like during the pandemic, boy, hey, I got that thing to learn how to look. Boy, I got hair on both sides and underneath, man. Woo. It's trying to do some things, boy.
Look, man, I cut mine off last week, and this you see what it's back at now. So
last week, Doc.
Last week, man.
See, you catch. I said, I'm just glad that I got it. I mean, brother, look here. You know, it was rough them first couple of weeks of 2019 when I was trying. Y'all like, yeah, okay, we're gonna see what you're gonna do.
I cut mine off because you know I cut it off, but I kept a little beard, and you know the wife was like, I don't like that. You need to grow the beard back, and I said, just give me a week, it'll be back, and she like, yeah, don't you cut it off anymore, girl. You better go.
And I thought about that too. So I guess I realize now that thing about, you know, what they say blondes have more fun, and 2019 on through, it was the beard cats who, hey, and you know, I mean, I didn't realize y'all had that much movement until growing this thing. Sir,
we're not going to talk about the beard. I don't know who's on here.
You're correct.
We're gonna leave the beard alone. It's just a blessing if you have a beard. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's the word we're gonna say. If you have it, continue it. If you don't think about it.
Just moisturize it any way you need to.
See, I need you to stop. But again, that's why you my brother, boy. I tell you, that's it. That's why you my brother.
See, if you keep moisturized, it grow thick, bro. See, just moisturize, you know.
So okay, that's you know. So
juices and berries.
That is it. So, brother, what you got? So for the cause the summer coming out, what you got planned for the summer? You gonna do some traveling, or what you gonna do? You waiting to hear?
That's the reason why I got the shot, because you know we plan on doing some traveling, so I had to get the shot and all this other stuff to go in to be able to enjoy myself and be a little bit more at ease without having to worry too much. I stay strapped, it stay on me, but I'm more comfortable now knowing that I'm protected more than before. But I think we're gonna do a lot of stuff here at the house, bro.
Cool.
Like I said, we worked on the back, we redid the backyard, and we still doing stuff. We just want to make an environment so that we can have people over and still have a good time and let everybody be comfortable and they not have to worry, you know. Please, and then I want everybody running in and out of my damn house because my damn AC gonna be on. You might be, close that dang door. Then all the dang air out. What's wrong with you?
Man.
Sit your. Get the water. You gonna put the. That's when you're gonna drink out the water hose. You gonna stay your tail outside.
Go back to the water hose.
Water hose. You
Man.
can keep running in and out of my house.
So we didn't do it, but then we're gonna do it now. So which high school did you graduate from?
Man, I ain't graduated high school, man. What's wrong with you? When you graduate high school, man? What's wrong with you? What high school?
You didn't work.
You town? You city?
Yeah, I just want to let you do that because I want you to say I didn't let you represent you city.
It's the you? No.
You know, like I say, I ain't gonna even say nothing about y'all stealing out, try to steal our little chant, but it's okay. Talking about you time. No, it's view time. But I ain't never been no you time. It's view time. Y'all try to come with that. But anyway, keep the you to you.
You know. Play, man.
Okay, look, we're gonna play what if. Well, not even okay, we're gonna play it anyway. Play it anyway. What if you had the chance to travel with any group? Who would it be?
Any group?
As far as musical group, who would you travel with?
Oh shoot. I don't know, man. I'm kind of nasty, man. I don't know if you want to ask me these questions, bro, because I probably get myself in trouble. Shoot. I want to travel with Pac and Biggie, and I want to travel. I want to 2 Live Crew.
Okay, all right, cool. 2 Live Crew. All right, if you had to do a love scene in the movie,
Oh shoot, here we go.
who would you choose?
Just one?
You only get one, dog. You only get one.
All right, man. I'm gonna go with my hall pass. Jill Scott.
You bomb. That's why we brothers. Cause hey, you know what?
Go my hall pass, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Hold on. Hey, I'm Jill Scott.
All right. So now, if you had a chance to be one of these action heroes, who would it be? If you had a chance to be Iron Man, Superman, or Iron Man, Superman, or James Bond, which one would you be?
I'm gonna be James Bond because I want to be that black James Bond. I want to be that, and hold on now. In the beginning, when me and my wife got together, when she would text me or call me, she would put that 007 in there. So I got to be the black James Bond.
Look, you might can't.
Okay, yeah. We good.
Because I sure think the same thing, but but now you do know that they supposedly have working on a black Superman. They got they turn on Falcon and Winter Soldier. The Falcon now, he got a suit like the new Captain America.
Yeah.
So, we seen it, and Westcott was going to be the Black Iron Man till they killed him. Cheetah, Don Cheadle.
Okay. Yeah.
So they was trying, but we shall see what the summer holds. But man, I want to thank you so much for coming on here and letting the people know that we got a heart guy. The heart.
Hey, man.
The heart
Hey. I want to be, if I could be another hero, I want to be Static Shock. Remember Static Shock? We'll be Static Shock because I'm electrifying.
I thought about Black Lightning, but I'm like, I couldn't. Black Lightning. Have you watched The Equalizer with Queen Latifah?
No, sir. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do it.
Oh man.
You know how we nothing against the queen,
Right,
nothing like
right,
that.
right.
But, you know, I'm used to the Equalizer. You know, we being men. We just had Denzel.
Right. And I gotta admit, when I first did it, I was the same way, but she didn't do bad. But I know that the kicker is in this one, she had a child, a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I see now after watching this last episode, I see why the men never had no kids. Cause the little daughter got to be nosy and figured out and found out what and like, so what is it that you do?
And man, that's kids, period. It don't matter. Little nosy mother problem with the dang kids.
But that's
Even
why
when they get grown, like, but they would get gone about your business.
they say they gonna be who they be.
Right.
Man. But thank you, sir. I can't wait till we hang out a little bit, but I want to thank you for coming in the neighborhood and just hanging with your brother.
And man, no problem. Anytime.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
See you later.
All right. Yep.